Okay. All right, Linda, I'm back. And this time, hopefully the video will work as well as the voice. Okay, so you can see I'm on the page here talking to you. Now I'm going to go to the presentation on how to brand the ebook. I'm going to give you a little bit of a bird's eye view of how this whole thing works. As you can see, this is the link that I would be sharing, and it takes you to a page that looks like this, and whoever it is that is interested in rebranding the book simply puts their name, their email address, their fan page if they have one, their website, their personal page for I2G, and their ClickBank ID would go in here. And after they put those values in those different boxes, they just click rebrand the book, and you can see that it's working to brand the copy for the individual. Let's see here, move this up a little bit. Okay. And you can see now when this opens up for them, after they've done that, they will not see this because they won't be able to access the application. They'll see a page that looks very much like this, if not exactly like this. And here they will download the book with their links hot in that book. So their links will now be installed in that book on this copy. And if they were to share this book right now, it would be the copy of the book with their links installed. So let's just take a look. We're going to open up Facebook sharing application, which you'll see here in a moment. And all you have to do is write something relevant. I'm going to send this once again as a personal message so I don't spam people on my timeline. So I'm going to say, hi Linda, I'm going to send this to you. This is the book I was telling you about. Okay, and then we just say, okay, I'm going to send this in a private message. I'm going to send it to Linda Powell, and I just click on that, and then I go ahead and share it. And it should be in your personal message right now. So that's sharing it. It can be done on Twitter. It can be done on Google. I'm not going to go through that. Okay, so let's download the book and take a look at it and go through all of the different features and points to it. Okay, it's opening up, and here it is. Hopefully you can hear me clearer now. Okay, here's the book, and I have in the previous video that I made, it was rendered kind of small, and I like it like this because I can read it pretty good. But if you find it difficult to read, just go like this, and now it's big enough for just about anybody to read. But on the other hand, if it's still not clear and you think we need to, I can go ahead and just cut and paste this text and place it underneath each of the frames. So that's not an issue. I can fix that. So let's take a look at what I've done. This is the first thing that people read when they open the book. Aside from seeing a cover of the book, they can see the call to action here. And they can see that they've been invited by a guy named Steve Jones to take a closer look, and that Steve can be contacted at his Hotmail account. And he's on Facebook, so they can go check him out there and and talk to him, make friends with him if they want to. And if this is a business that you feel would be a good fit for you at this time in your life, then you can join us here at this link. Now, this link doesn't look like a link to I2G, but if I go ahead and I paste it up here and go to that link, you'll notice that it will now. It's what they call a cloaked link, Linda. It's a cloaked link, so that people don't really know where it's going. They just need to pop it in place. Okay. So where did it go? It went to my Infinity to Global personal page. So let's go back to where we were. That's not it. Okay, here we are. So that's that. Then we come on down further to page. Now on every one of these pages there's a footer, and it's once again a call to action that says join me, Steve Jones, and let's make 2014 the best year ever. And his link, once again, his link is here that they can use to access his page. Now it's not a hot link, so you can't just hover over it and click on it. I'm going to try to fix that. So that's on my list of things to do. If I can do that, that'd be great. Then for those people who want to take this book and rebrand it, once they've got this copy with Steve's links on it, they might say, hey, look, I want to use this as a tool for my I2G business. I like the idea that there are products in the book that I can make money on, and here they are. And I like the idea that I can send this book out to people and they can get back to me, and they can sign up through my page. So who wouldn't want this? Well, here's a way for them to do it. They just click on this to get their own rebranded copy of this book. That's all. And it opens up, and it's opening up right now in another, taking a little time, but it's going to open up here in a minute. And they can just go ahead and put those values in, click on rebrand the book, and they're in business. Okay, so let's go back. And here we are back at the PDF, and so we go through the presentation here, and you can see that, you know, when you make it bigger, it's easier to read. So it may or may not be an issue. Now at the end of this, I've put the top 10 reasons to get involved with I2G, and we can add to that. In fact, I'd love to have the top 100 reasons if possibly could. I'm sure we could come up with a bunch. And then get with the person who shared this ebook with you and get all your questions answered so you can get off to a fast start today. A good strong call to action. His name, once again, his email, and the link to his personal page. And then at the bottom, you have the ability to share the document from within it, and you have these 3 products. And that's where the ClickBank ID went. So let's just take a look. If we click on one of these products, it'll open up a sales page where someone could purchase the product, and if they do purchase the product, it pays the affiliate ID that was entered into the ebook. It's taking its sweet time about opening. Okay, well we don't have an internet connection. That's the problem I'm having here. I'm not having an internet connection, so you know I need to get this. This is the problem. Probably not going to be able to render this video also because of this.